Monza. Guys, I'm in 18th, you know. I spun on the qualifying lap and I crashed, man.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three.
Yeah, I'm just gonna play this and go get something to eat, innit?
Welcome to Monza, where the crowd are ready for today's action. And we hope you're ready to see the world's best drivers fighting it out for that #1 spot. It's time for the Italian Grand Prix.
Yeah, I've got the wrong settings, innit? So
we're 12 miles northeast of Milan for today's Grand Prix at a Monza circuit where we can expect top speeds of around 215 miles per hour. 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with 7 of those coming in the form of chicanes. And with a good slipstream and DRS open, there should be plenty of opportunity for some passing here today. As the drivers complete their preparations down below us on the grid, one man who's no stranger to the pre-race pressure is Anthony Davidson, who joins me in the commentary box today. Great to have you with us, Ant. I'm sure you can tell us all about what goes through a driver's head before lights out.
Well, from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle, and the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Ricciardo, Sergio Perez, and Verstappen, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Ocon, and Carlos Sainz. Leclerc, Gasly, Fernando Alonso, and Grosjean, Ericsson, Van Dorn, Sergei Sirotkin, and Kimi Raikkonen. Hartley and Lance Stroll rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Oh shit. no pace stop. Oi! Someone just went into the side of me. That was my mistake. I had bad braking. That was my mistake. I'll admit it. Fuck no. I'll admit it still. Come on.
Okay, that's a good start. Keep it up.
Yeah, guys, a couple of mistakes on the first lap. But that was a good start, man. From 20th to 9th. That means I made up 11 places. Whoa. And this is an open track as well.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Perez, man.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage. Good job, nice overtake.
Verstappen, you have to pass him in because he's a formidable driver. If you get stuck behind him for a few laps, it's gonna be a problem for you, man. You know? If you get stuck behind Verstappen for a few laps, it's just gonna be a problem for you. Full race update.
You have P5, P5. Hamilton is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 3.9 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Perez behind. They're on fresh super softs. Okay, gap to leader, 5.5 seconds. DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
I think the game was telling me I was being a bit too cautious in my first few races. I wasn't going for the moves, you know. When you go for a move and you pull back, you can have a crash. So yeah. Racing man coming. Racing man coming. Racing man coming.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Full race update.
P5, you're in P5. Hamilton ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 2.7 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Magnussen behind. Okay, the gap behind is 5.1 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The distance to the leader is 3.9 seconds. Your pit window opens in 2 laps' time. There are 10 laps to go. Fuel is at target +3. Let's get into mix 3 ASAP.
me good advice. He said go into a higher fuel mode and get closer, man. Because these clubs, they're driving on a higher fuel mode, you know, to me.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Was it Ricardo and Vettel up front?
That looked bad. Are you all right? Let me know you're all right.
I didn't even do nothing wrong. It's just the dirty air, isn't it? Turbulent air. Oh.
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Oh, Ricardo, isn't it? Trying to get me off the track. Coward. Obviously, the driver you're always chasing is always going to try and use his driving skill to make you make a mistake. So, it's in this game as well, you know, the driver up front, sometimes he brakes early. You know, sometimes they do some funny things. But normally at 35% artificial intelligence, I do not use, what's it called?
Sebastian is in the pits.
I do not use, what's it called?
We want to
flashback.
pit this lap, so push now.
Oh, mate. I got wind damage in from the early laps. There you brake, you just let the car roll, man. Sweet corner. There you brake and let it roll as well.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Easy pit lane. Easy pit lane, man.
Go, exit now. We're racing on the exit. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
We come out ahead of Vettel, that 1 lap extra. Bottas is acting up, innit? So I have to pull off and move on him, innit? So you're acting up like you can slow everyone down. Brethren, I'm not gonna slow it down. He's been taken by Vettel as well, so Vettel's got pace. Sergio Perez is out of the race.
Okay, some information on signs. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
I want to lift off here so Vettel can come through, but I can't. There's like 5 cars behind him, so I have to try and go with him. You know.
Caution, caution.
They say you always have to lift on a caution.
Green flag.
Boy, it's a massive battle, you know. There's 3 fast cars behind me, man. Vettel fighting with the Mercedes. Bottas just overtook Vettel behind us. Full race update.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Bottas behind. The gap behind us is 1.5 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 5 laps till the end. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. We're at +1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target +1.
Weather report.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
Vehicle condition.
Okay, the boots aren't looking too worn at this point. We should have plenty of life left in them. Let's make sure we keep managing them properly. Degradation is pretty bad. The grip is going to fall away quickly. Your tyres and brakes are getting too hot. Try and be less aggressive through the corners.
Driver behind me.
Bottas is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 3.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. The time last lap was a 1 minute, 30.7.
See what guys, nearly dimmed it. It's called a parabolica. The last corner. At Monza. The parabolica. Hey guys, have you any of you guys heard about the Monza football team? When I heard about it, I was just cracking up. I'm like, yo, Monza's a race circuit, and we got football team. Yeah, actually they're doing okay in the Serie A. Yeah, so yeah, Monza's got football team, guys. So if you like Formula 1, you follow Formula 1, and you got correspondence with football, maybe you will like Monza, the team, Monza AFC. Vehicle condition.
Okay, we're not seeing any issues with tyre wear right now. You should have good grip for a while yet. Degradation is pretty bad, the grip is going to fall away quickly. The brakes and tyres are starting to overheat. You need to ease off in the corners.
Who am I racing?
Okay, here's who we're really fighting today. Bottas and Vettel. Right, come in at the end of this lap. You're leading the pack, P1. Bottas behind. Our gap behind is 4.6 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap.
Imagine you got 1.5 laps left to go. No one comes on my lines, man. That's sad. You know? It's okay though. Cheer me up.
Copy.
I said cheer me up.
Copy that.
Oops. More updates.
Understood, copy that.
Who am I racing?
The drivers we're racing are Bottas and Vettel. This is your final lap of the race.
Full race update.
You are in first position, front of the pack. Bottas is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 5.0 seconds. They're on fresh softs. This is your final lap of the race. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I'm trying to drive the last lap while being a good cameraman at the same time. Let's go. Well guys, this is my last race for now. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break. Maybe see you guys later. Come across the video, just make sure you subscribe, like, comment and share.
The gap behind us is 5.9 seconds. Nice work, that's P1. Race win, well done.
We did it. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Great win. Even though we had a couple of crashes, try to fix the errors for next time.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
A reliable car, that was the most important factor here. This was a real battle of attrition, and you could tell those at the front were trying to find a balance between running their outright pace and taking care of the car to reach the end.
And as we can see, it's time for the podium, and as the drivers make their way out, there's a familiar red suit making its way to the top step. Fantastic win for Ferrari. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I think it's got to be Kimi Raikkonen. He's not always spectacular, but he quietly gets the job done, and that's the case today.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.